Plaintiff Donovan Cox says he met the defendant in high school, and they started dating despite the fact that the defendant was not out of the closet at the time. Donovan claims as soon as people found out that the defendant was gay, they broke up, and he's suing because after their relationship ended, the defendant keyed an obscenity into Donovan's car. Defendant Michael Leverton says once he started dating Donovan, he realized he was too flamboyant, and Michael didn't appreciate the fact that he was telling everyone about Michael's sexuality. Michael insists he had nothing to do with Donovan's car being vandalized, and he claims he was with his sister on the night it happened. He's countersuing for emotional distress.
Start with you.
We started becoming friends in our 05-06 school year, which was our sophomore year. And we met in
high school or college?
In high school. And we met in orchestra class. And then later that fall, we decided to start dating. So we dated for 2 months, and at that time he was in the closet.
Fall of 06?
Fall of 06. So around the time when everybody started finding out that he was gay, it was...
Did folks know you were?
Yeah, I was already out.
All right.
I came out around that Christmas. After that, we ended up breaking it up. So
why?
He decided to break up with me because people were finding out, and he really couldn't take it at that time.
Okay.
But
Let me hear from you about the background.
Well, we started out dating, and I broke up with him first time, and later after that, I found out he had cheated on me from one of my best friends, but he denied that, and then I decided to try to give it another try, and we started dating again. And after that, I just decided he's kind of flamboyant for me, and I wasn't for that, and I wasn't ready to fully come out yet. And he was like telling most of his friends and stuff, and
he was telling folks.
Well, like I just wanted like a certain amount of people to know, but like it just like spread around really fast with him.
Did that bother you?
Yeah, because when we were dating, I was at a new school. It was like a smaller town. They were like old-fashioned. They kind of frowned upon it, and it kind of spread to there, and
they were prejudiced.
Yeah, basically, and it was hard for me to make new friends.
It's sad to hear that you had to endure any type of criticism regarding your sexual preference. You know, people should be able to be who they are in life. And I share my concern for that. By the way, he said you were the one telling folks.
Yeah, at first, like, I only told my close friends, which I only told maybe like 2 or 3.
You know how that goes, though.
Yeah.
Close friends will tell their close friends, they say, hey, I got something to tell you. But you got to promise.
Yeah, I know that.
You got to promise me not to tell anyone.
Yeah, I know that.
And then they say to another friend, hey, I got something to tell you. I got some juicy gossip.
Yeah, I know.
But you got to
that.
promise not to tell anyone. So that's how that goes. So be careful about that.
After we broke up and everything, I started going out with my ex-boyfriend. And then later on, we decided that we were going to try to be friends again. And then he kind of wanted more than friends later on. But then when I said no, he decided to kind of flip the script and say to me, and his words were like, I don't want to go out with you anyway because I've been hearing so many things about you.
Like what? He didn't say, I've heard you.
That I slept with this one kid from the swim team and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then after that, we just ended it as friends and everything. And then it happened in my car.
Let's talk about it. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so on November 30th, I came home from work at 10 o'clock, and then I was just going inside to talk to my mom and everything, and we were just talking. And then later on, we looked out the window, and then I saw like toilet paper on my trees and stuff in the front yard. And I was like, Mom, I think we got TP'd. So we just decided to go outside. We looked in our neighbor's driveway, and I saw his car leave the neighbor's driveway and speed away.
Okay.
And then I have pictures of the car. It got keyed, and then on the hood, it says "you" but spelled out.
All right, let me hear from you, sir.
The day after it happened, I was getting texts from his friends telling me that if I had heard that his car gotten keyed. And I said no, and they were telling me that he was automatically blaming me, and one of them was telling me he was gonna come and try to beat me up afterwards, and But the night it happened, I was actually with my sister.
Okay, let me ask. So you went to the police that night?
Mm-hmm. No, it was the next morning because I was driving away in the morning and I was like, Mom, I think there's something on my car. And then that's when they started doing the police report.
You have a report?
Yep.
Did they speak with him?
With Michael?
The police?
I honestly don't know.
All right.
We
You
just
didn't
have the
follow up?
reports. We have the reports here.
Did you ever follow up with the police?
Yeah, my mom actually asked that.
Come on now. State your name.
Stacy Jones.
Tell me about what you want me to know with regard to the incident.
On November 30th, it was a Friday night, and it was about probably 10:30 when he got home from work, and there was some toilet paper hanging from the tree, but we just
He said,
thought,
Mom, we've been TP'd.
Yeah.
Did you know what that meant?
yeah.
TP?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known what it meant. I bet you were PO'd. I know what that means. So you saw all the paper in the tree, then what?
Yeah, but we just literally thought it was like
Prank.
a kid playing a joke in the neighborhood or something. And in the morning, my husband, which is Diamond's stepfather, called the police, made a report. I mentioned something to that police officer about the car that I seen leaving the neighbor's driveway. And I asked Donovan, and he told me it was Michael's car.
Sir, you say you had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
You say you have a witness to testify as to where you were?
Yes.
That her?
Yep.
Come on up. State your name.
Melissa Leverton.
What do you want to tell me?
That night, me, my brother, our friend Jenny, all went into Fort Wayne. We ate, and then we decided to go see one of our friends who lived in Fort Wayne. Stayed there, we watched movies, and played DDR. And then after that, our dad was calling us and wanted us to come home, so we went to our house. And
What time?
I think we had to be home at like 12:30.
All right. And I'm concerned about why he would do this after the breakup.
Because my
Seems
mom,
as if he wouldn't be angry anymore.
well, he just decided that he wanted to do it one day, like,
Something just came over him. He said, now's the time. Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Honor, my son did mention that he asked him to leave him alone, that
When?
he didn't want to be
like
bothered.
after we stopped being friends, before it happened,
Approximately what month?
probably like October. That's when I told him to leave me alone.
In October?
Yeah, because he was texting me and saying things about me.
Like what?
Like, oh, you're a whore and stuff like that. He wanted
He
more.
said, I can't be friends with you because you're a whore.
Horse
Yeah,
ways.
because he wanted
Because
more.
you have whorish ways.
Because he wanted more.
Pardon?
He wanted more out of the relationship, but I told him that I didn't want to get into the relationship again.
Any other evidence or testimony you want to
Your
say
Honor.
anything? All you're going to say is it wasn't me, right?
Yeah, and in
All
the
right.
beginning of January, my friends were working at the mall, and he had approached them, and I have a
Approached
witness
him
stand.
saying what?
He basically was saying like that he didn't think it was me, and that his parents were the ones forcing him to come into court, take me to court.
You know anything about that? Did you tell any of your friends that?
No.
Do you know Jimmy Pettit?
No.
All right, don't even know him.
I don't
Never even
know.
heard of him.
No.
Good enough.
Your Honor.
All right. And where do you think he would know Jimmy Pettit from?
It's Jenny Pettit, and he actually went to a movie with us to see.
Jenny, maybe I had the name wrong.
Oh, Jenny? Yeah, I know
You
Jenny.
know her.
But we're not
All
friends.
right. Gotcha. Good enough. You want to play the word games.
But, yeah, we're
You've
not-
hurt your credibility playing word games. Pettit is the correct name.
I
The
didn't.
first name is very close to what I said, and you're going to play crazy on me. So you've hurt your credibility. You've hurt your credibility. Any other evidence that he did it?
Yeah, I have some more evidence.
All right, let me see that.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, the first one is my mom went to the neighbor to ask if they had any company. And then I got a text from my guy friend Dylan. He's one of my close friends.
All right. And from Pre's friend, John is here. All right. How am I to know who this is from?
It's from
This
Dylan's
isn't a
friend.
text message.
Here.
Here, I
He
have
has
the picture
pictures.
in here
Picture of what?
of the phone. I took a picture of the phone.
All right. And it has the,
And it has who it's from and everything.
all right.
And I also have Dylan's witness statement if you need that as well.
From Dylan Smith. John is here, and he said, and he told me he was, all right, I have a text message here. Did you discuss vandalizing a car with John?
Yeah.
Do you know a John?
Yes, I know him.
Your counterclaim for 500 is for what?
For mental distress.
Pardon me?
Mental distress.
How so?
From the rumors and stuff he was talking about with me, to my old friends, and like with the hard
What was he
times.
saying?
He was telling all kinds of stuff. I've heard that I was at parties with him and I was trying to.
When's
take
the last time you
advantage of
heard
him.
anything about what he had said?
Before the summer, so it'd been around springish.
Okay. He did it around spring, but yet you all were still friends.
Yeah, kind of after that.
Why would you be friends?
Well, I was trying to just get over it and just kind of drop all of it and forget it. And I tried to talk to him about why he was saying these things, and he'd just like avoid it.
Okay.
He wouldn't talk to me about it at all.
All right. He wouldn't speak to you.
Yeah.
All right. So you got upset.
No, it was just kind of like he told
You
me.
weren't
just to leave
upset
me alone.
about the things he was saying about you? The
Well-
fact that he wouldn't speak to you, that didn't upset you?
There's not much I can really do about it.
I didn't
Just
ask you whether
ignore
you
it.
could do anything. I asked you, were you upset by
Yeah.
it? All right, you've contradicted yourself. You said it didn't bother you. It didn't bother you because there's nothing you could do about it. Remember you just told me that? So your claim is dismissed. You've contradicted yourself. And I'll grant yours $1,847. I have a text message from a mutual friend. I have a police report. I have pictures. I have, once again, the text on the phone. Have a good day. That's my judgment.